Today we're going to be talking about what do energetic disturbances in the energetic field actually mean? How do they impact you? Now, in North America, we just had the switch to daylight savings time over the weekend. And this can throw things off. It can put energies out into the energetic field that don't really know where to go. So there's some energies that are still attached to the previous time, and other ones are attached to the new time, and majority of them aren't really sure where they're supposed to be. And this creates this energetic disturbance in the field, and you as an energetically aware, energetically sensitive person perceive that. And whether or not you acknowledge it or not, and a lot of times we don't acknowledge it because we're not taught about what energies mean, and we're not taught about how they feel. So a lot of times, and in previous, when we were much younger, we probably discounted these feelings we had because when we explained them to adults or other people, they kind of looked at you like maybe you were crazy, something was wrong with you. And so you learned not to share these informations. And for many of us, we also learned to turn down or turn off our energetic awareness because it was confusing. It didn't make sense. Now, the main thing is just if you're feeling funky, feeling a little bit off, is just to ask, are you perceiving something in the energetic field? Whoa. And a lot of us are perceiving energies from the time change because it's not just you, it's not just energetically aware people that are feeling off. And when more people are experiencing some feeling or emotion, that just amplifies it in the energetic field. And so you perceive it even more. Woo, than when there's just a few people around. Now, the thing is it's easy to think that because you're perceiving these energies, because these energies can have an impact on you, that they have to have an impact on you. Whoa, and that's actually completely false. But if you don't acknowledge or you don't recognize that there are some energies that are up, it tends to make you feel like you're not good enough, there's something wrong with you. Because if you're feeling really funky and everything, quote unquote, seems to be normal, seems to be okay, then it makes it seem like something is wrong with you when it actually isn't. So anytime that you're feeling off or funky, ask, is there something in the energetic field that you are perceiving? And that changes and shifts it. And just like if you were going outside thinking it was like 75 and sunny, and then going outside and going, oh my gosh, it feels really cold. What do you do about that? Does that mean that you're going to have an awful day because you're feeling cold? No, it just means that you put on a jacket, even if people around you are saying it's 75 and sunny. And that's often what happens to us energetically aware people is people around us don't seem to notice or even be affected by these energies that we perceive. But when you perceive them and then acknowledge you're perceiving them, do you feel your bodies relax on that? That acknowledge that you're perceiving them. Then they reduce their impact, or you can even push that impact so that you don't have any kind of impact from those energies. Whoa, yeah. So everywhere that you are impact or you feel impacted by the energies of the time change. Ooh, yikes. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Ooh, and you feel some resistance there, and almost always resistance that to something that feels like you should just let it go. Either that there's a limiting belief that's hidden behind it, or there's some external energies or forces that don't want those energies to change. And those external forces could be really similar. They could be easy, not like really weird things. They could be just things that you heard when you were younger about that, oh, if you're not supposed to be impacted by these energies, why would you clear that? Because something is obviously wrong with you. Whoa. Yeah. So all the things that you don't want to change and clear because that would quote unquote mean that something was different about you than everyone else. Woo. Yeah. Do you choose to release and let all that go? Oh, yes, I choose that. Whoosh, out, 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 out. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and that's a really interesting thing to focus in on. So, what are the things that you've decided you can't just let go of? Because if you acknowledge that you were holding on to those, acknowledge that you were feeling those, that would mean that something was wrong with you. And it's so easy for us with our energetic perceptions to believe that something's wrong with us because so many situations feel harder than they should. Ooh. And that the reason why is there's just energies behind the surface that other normal muggle type people are just not aware of. Huh. But when you acknowledge that you have these special capacities, you have these special perceptions, then you're able to just acknowledge, oh, I'm perceiving these energies, and then just do an energetic release like I do. Basically, it's just energetically releasing everything that this is bringing up and just doing vaporize, liquefy, or whatever clearings that you like to do. Boom. So, all the energies that you just don't want to, or all the judgments you have about you that prevent you from easily releasing these energies that you are perceiving. Ooh, because that would mean something was wrong about you. It would mean that you're not the person you thought you were. Do you choose to release and let all that go? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah. And if you have any questions around what you're perceiving or any energies that are coming up, or if someone like me would be able to help you to clear and release those, do leave a comment below or reach out to me through my website. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness Explorer, and your energetic guide. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.